Years passed before another opportunity finally appeared. Years passed before another opportunity finally appeared. The approaching storm made further exploration extremely dangerous.
Get clear of the deck now!
Many of these artifacts were discovered. They were far from the original colony. This shows how far their influence reached. The Atlantic Ocean was unforgiving. Many voyages ended in disaster before reaching land. Did they attempt a desperate journey to another settlement? Did they attempt a desperate journey, hoping to find another settlement? Bad weather made conditions worse and threatened the colony's future. They began building shelters and storage areas, defending against the unknown dangers. It was the only clear clue left behind by the missing colonists. Centuries later, the mystery remains. The clue seemed promising, but there was a problem. Years earlier, the colonists had agreed on a system for leaving messages. This suggests that at least some colonists may have lived among local tribes. The colony appeared completely deserted. Nature had claimed what once belonged to men. A darker theory suggests the colony was attacked. A darker theory suggests the colony was attacked. It was as if the entire colony had simply disappeared, leaving no trace behind. It was as if the entire colony had simply disappeared. The colony remained stranded across the ocean.
The conflict with Spain consumed England's resources. This struggle demanded absolute attention.
Croatoan was the name of a nearby island and the people who lived there. The most accepted theory involves the nearby Croatoan people. One word remains at the center of the mystery: Croatoan.
As darkness covered the colony, uncertainty began to replace hope.
A difficult decision was made. Someone would have to return to England for help. Someone would have to return to England for help. The delay continued far longer than anyone expected. Days turned into months, and the waiting felt endless. Several discoveries have been cited as possible evidence for this theory.
For a brief moment, it seemed their dream of a permanent colony might become reality.
The dream of prosperity slowly transformed into a struggle for survival.
In the late 16th century, England dreamed. They sought permanent settlements across the Atlantic.
England was preparing for war against Spain. Every available ship became valuable to the crown.
Among the discoveries were pieces of English pottery dating back to the Roanoke era.
But events in Europe would soon delay his plans in ways he never imagined. But events in Europe would soon delay his plans in ways he never imagined.
Every building was inspected. The answer was nowhere to be found. Every building was inspected. The answer was nowhere to be found.
The data we have doesn't tell the whole story. I agree.
Look at this specific passage. It is all still open to interpretation.
The evidence points in many directions, but no theory has solved the mystery completely.
But circumstances forced the expedition to leave before a search could begin. Let's go! Let's go! Move it!
Some experts believe hidden clues may still exist in old maps and records.
Explorers, merchants, and adventurers believed unimaginable wealth awaited them in the New World.
Another theory points toward famine and environmental disaster.
Did famine force them to abandon the colony? New Hope became a symbol of despair. Relentless drought destroyed their last crops, leaving behind only cracked earth and silence. Our dry goods are depleted. This is all that remains. This will not last.
The forests surrounding the colony may still hide secrets. Buried beneath the earth, the greatest clue in the mystery was left unexplored. He searched for years, but found no answers, only an empty shore. He never discovered what happened to the colonists.
I promise to return as quickly as possible. I will bring supplies and support.
Yet investigators found no clear evidence supporting a massacre.
Yet investigators found no clear evidence supporting a massacre. I accept. I will cross the ocean.
It would be the last time John White ever saw Roanoke.
Eventually, John White reached England. He began gathering the aid the colony desperately needed.
Eventually, John White reached England. He began gathering the aid the colony desperately needed.
John White repeatedly requested permission to return to Roanoke. Each request was denied.
John White repeatedly requested permission to return to Roanoke. Each request was denied.
In August of 1590, John White returned to Roanoke Island. He found no trace of the colony he left behind. As the search continued, John White looked for any clue that could explain the disappearance.
At last, I have secured.
We returned to the colony.
We must send for aid immediately. Our survival depends on it.
Far away, John White could only wonder what was happening to the settlers. The lack of violence remains one of the mystery's most puzzling details. More than 400 years later, the lost colony still fascinates the world. For more than 4 centuries, historians have searched for an answer. What really happened to the lost colony? With renewed hope, he began the long journey across the ocean. One man would soon play a crucial role in the colony's fate. His name was John White. Many theories emerged. Some were reasonable, others seemed almost impossible.
Yet the meaning of that final message remains uncertain even today.
They left a message. A warning.
Months passed. Then an entire year. Still, no rescue mission was possible. And the mystery only deepened with time. New excavations have uncovered clues. Clues that earlier generations never had access to. The newcomers soon realized they were not alone on the island.
No evidence of a battle.
No one can say with complete certainty. There was no sign of the settlers. Not a single person could be found. These charts guided them to the edge of the known world. But where did their journey truly end? Could these objects have belonged to the missing colonists? More than 100 men, women, and children had vanished, leaving no dynamic clues behind. But growing pressure created disagreements inside the colony itself.
This is treason! No, it is survival! We need a better plan. Let him speak!
Here is where we will go. No one will find us. They left their destination behind.
This confirms it. Continuous settlement since the 16th century.
Researchers searched for answers for centuries, unlocking the secrets of the past.
Even centuries later, the mystery of Roanoke continues to attract researchers from around the world.
After years of waiting, Roanoke was finally within reach.
Land ho! We made it!
I can't believe it!
Over time, the settlers may have blended into local communities. To survive, settlers depended heavily on hunting and gathering resources from the wilderness.
What really happened to the Lost Colony? Did they find harmony with native tribes? Evidence suggests they integrated and survived, carving their new destination on a tree.
Perhaps the settlers had moved there in search of safety and resources.
The settlers watched their governor disappear. He went beyond the horizon. None of them knew what would happen next.
The settlers watched their governor disappear beyond the horizon. None of them knew what would happen next.
With supplies packed and dreams alive, the ships finally sailed westward into the unknown.
Or did something happen that history never recorded?
Hold on to the rigging! Secure the main hatch, now!
We did not expect it to be this hard. Every passing week makes survival more difficult.
The word was Croatoan.
Each theory explains part of the mystery. None explains everything. If they left the colony, history lost track of where they went. If they left the colony, history lost track of where they went.
We must keep moving. There's a better life ahead.
The voyage back to England proved just as dangerous as the journey to the New World. As war threatened England, returning to Roanoke became nearly impossible.
As war threatened England, returning to Roanoke became nearly impossible.
Were they safe? Had they found food? Or had disaster already struck?
I must find them. I need to go. Let me investigate Crowan. Let me investigate Croatoan!
Perhaps one day, new discoveries will reveal the truth. Until then, the Lost Colony of Roanoke remains one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries.